Greetings, mortals. Tooth Scrapper. I played a little into this, but I'm gonna play the demo. It's a good game. It's by Adrian, insert disc 5, and these people. I'm dumb. I don't know what to do. Is it recording? It is. It is recording. That's good. Let's start. Well, there's a tutorial on how to play a visual novel. Yeah. My Osaris, do this for me. I want to forget. Now, saturate. We can do this. Together. Whose hand is this? I've played a little bit of the demo, but I didn't play a lot, very far into it. This is the Twing's hand, I think. We can do this together! I don't know what voice I'm gonna give them right now. I'll think of something. I tried very hard to give the redhead a Scottish accent. It didn't work. It's just, I don't know. I'm gonna try it again. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just randomize. Oh. Where am I? Oh, the end of the stream woke me right up. What a strange dream. I can't remember ever seeing a blue flower like this. What was I doing with it? What was I... Doesn't matter. Just a dream. I'm laying on a bed, it seems. Where am I? Where... Why is nothing coming to mind? Oh, she's awake. Oh, thanks, Clayton, mademoiselle. You're up. I thought... Mademoiselle? Miss? Someone with beautiful clothes and massive ears. Who is... What's your voice? Sasot! You're awake! You're awake! And someone else with terrible clothes and massive muscles. Do I know them? Don't yell, you I confused the voices. Don't yell, you dullard! You woke up the mademoiselle. What? No, I didn't. I'm always nice and soft-spoken. You wouldn't know what soft-spoken meant if it hit you in the face. You want me to punch myself? Who are those two? I didn't recognize them in the slightest. They called me... Sasot? Is that my name? My name... Oh, I can't remember. If my name truly is Sasot, I can't remember it. And really, there's a lot I can't remember either. I don't feel scared of that fact. And the fact that I don't feel scared of it scares me even more. It's like I'm used to it. Forgetting. Why do I feel like I'm used to it? Mademoiselle, are you okay? You've been staring at us for a while. Of course she is. She's looking at me. Why would she be looking at you? Well, because I'm handsome, right? Stop! Stop playing around! Stop playing around! Bickering is Feels familiar somehow, but I have other things to worry about, like my forgotten memories. Can I keep it down? And you! Stop. Hmm? Hmm? What? What is it? Who are you two? Why are you here? If we don't know each other, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm dealing with a lot right now, and you're giving me a headache. Ah, so mean, so mean. Ah, perhaps she still hasn't. Here, here, touch your book then. Okay, I'm gonna give the redhead this voice, kind of almost, and I'm going to give the twink this voice. Yes, I saw the short. That's where I got that from. The twink and the redhead. Let's go. My book thing? Oh, a book. I wonder what it. Kaboom! Ah! As I touch the book, memories rush forth, as if I'm reading a book filled with memories of the days I've lived through. In fact, that's exactly what's happening. This is my scrapbook. I remember everything written in it. I remember who I am. Scrapbookin! Read me, for the empty-minded. You are the sort. You forget everything every day until you touch the scrapbook. You are a truth scrapper, and usually your job is to investigate and solve cases unless you're on a break, which happens often. No, we don't know about our past yet. Yes, we've looked. No, we haven't found anything. Make your peace with it in the next 5 minutes so you can enjoy your one day on this earth. I am Sasot, a member of the Truth Scrappers. Every morning I forget everything, even my name. And only by touching this saturated item, my scrapbook, can I remember things. I'm on a case here, in the dwell, to find out more about an incident that happened to my Truth Scrapper colleagues. And... Alright, Amor! I remember the redhead's name now. Amor! I should remember your name as well, but... Amor, my beloved! Okay. Oops. We messed up a bit here, Cecil. Oh, great artisan, if only I could redo our meeting now that I remember. How annoying. Oh well, let's just go for it. Hello? Hello, it's nice to meet you. You can call me Sasot. That's Sot. Yeah, yes, I am she. I am from the Truth Scrappers Guild. But I have even more holes in my brain than usual. Truth Scrappers, you might have met. So, please take care of me? Yeah? Yeah, we know. Bats! Bats! I'm so sorry, Bats! Your name is unusual, Bats! I mean, your name is unusual as well, but it's memorable. Your name's... I've never said the word Bats in my life. I've said the word Amor in my life. Because that's Cadence's surname. Princess mi amore cadenza. Amor comes there. You don't say Bats often. Like, where does Bats come from? Hey! Bets are on! Okay, bets are on. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. We have met before, mademoiselle. I like the realistic texture of the candle in the background, BT dubs. Amor, met on day X1, agreed to guide us. Can ask her all the questions we want, not likely to know much though. What is that drawing of Amor that you did, Sasot? Red hair, dull, helpful. Ah, that's right. Amor. Amor. Bets, knight in shining armor, met on day X1, signed up as a guide, calls me mademoiselle. Nice drawing skills, Sasot. And bets, was it? What gorgeous people you found, Sasot. Good job. But their beauty isn't everything. Are they useful too? To reiterate, I am Beds. I am he and they. And I'm Amor, he and she. We are both spot dwellers, and we have been assigned to guide you through the dwell for your kiss. Amor and Bets. Ah, it's so nice to see you again. Were you two at my bedside all night? That is so very kind. I take Amor's hand in mine. Thank you for guarding me in my sleep. I'm ever so grateful. Looks up at Amor with stars in my eyes. Wow, we're holding hands. Is that okay? Does Amor have a cape? Amor has a cape. Wait, Amor does have a cape. No, just noticing this. I thought that was just weird hair texture for some reason. It's a cape. Super Amor. Amor can't be sus now. I'm going for Bets. No, wait, Bets has a cape as well. They all have capes. Why is your cape so small? Why is your cape so big? I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's the candle texture, by the way, I'm talking about. It's just me and the same button. This one. Yep. So interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Look at the wisp. It's been given a little pattern. That's cool. That's a little detail. I was like, what's the purple tint in the back of my mind? It's just the wisp from the candle smoke. It's the candle smoke. The candle smoke is purple? You got purple candle smoke? Wow! That candle is poison. It's a candle. The candle's the villain. I'm calling it. They're trying to kill me with candles. Is that okay? I'm feeling so overwhelmed, and you make me feel so safe already. Huh? Yeah, don't worry. Hi, Amor. We'll protect you from everything that is too scary. I promise. Hook, line, and sinker. This one is easily manipulated. Good to know. They're smiling. I think they're hiding something. If I don't see flustered face from them, they're most likely hiding something. So that's why I chose Amor last time. But you know what? I'm going. No, wait, I can't go for Bets. I'm already in on Amor. But it's useful. I wouldn't expect this one to be able to protect you from anything. Anything. I'm refining accents. I have not done enough accent training for this. Is the other one feeling left out? Give me a second. I will be right back. And I'm back. Anyway, we're back here. Is the other one feeling left out? The other one has a name, Sasot. It's Bats. She has our main protagonist seems to be a little, GGG. The first G, gaslight. Manipulative. She seems a little, manipulative, which is interesting. I guess that's why she's an operative. I have a feeling that there's probably going to be a sequence where they're trying desperately to keep her from realizing that she has lost her memories because of how manipulative she is. For some reason, I don't know. Something like that could be happening, I don't know. Time to butter up other sleep guardian, right, Sasot? Turns to look at Bets with Bets eyes. Oh, gentle Bets. You are the one who rescued me, yes? I am deeply in your debt. You're like a knight in charming armor. Yeah! Clasp my hands together like a supplicant in front of their deity. Bets, I think that Amor and Bets have just been through this charade like 50 times now, and they're just like, we already know what you're doing. Yes, this dullard has figured it out. So you can imagine that I already know. I'm smarter, I swear. Uh, Thank you for your kind words, mademoiselle. I truly do not deserve them. Whoa, that smile feels like the kind of smile you'd give an annoying customer. I feel my attack got repelled. See? Amor's laughing! I knew it! They knew! Verdict? Theory determined. Doesn't notice Amor laughing. That aside, do you remember why you're here? Ah, yes. I'm here for a case. What is this? Dog tags? I don't know. Well, the hyper-realistic pen really, like, unnerved me at the time. Like, when I first played through a little of this. Then I realized, like, oh no, this is just aesthetic details that are added in. There are some things that are colored to be hyper-realistic, and some things that are just, you know, with these edges. I don't know what to call art styles. I'm not educated. I was a philosopher, for crying out loud. I am a philosopher. Not that I remember much of my philosophy classes. No, I'm just working in pharmaceuticals. Big pharma, I am now a shell. Anyway. Fun. Throughout the last few months, the Truth Corpus was sent to research. The Dwell went to research the city's culture and its high item saturation rate. All got attacked. I was sent to find out who targeted them and why. 3 of my colleagues from the Truth Scrapper Guild have been attacked here by someone. Here in the mines of the Dwell. And I'm here to find out why. The 12th, day 1. I wonder what this weird drawing is, though. That's the monster. Yes, but... But, do you remember why you're here? Here? I can't do that. 1 second. But, do you remember why you're here? Here? You mean in this room? No. You got attacked too. Huh? You got attacked yesterday too. By the hazard, just like your co-workers. The hazard? That sounds so scary. What is it? Shakes in fright. The monster of the Dwell, Zoe believe. The 3 of us got separated yesterday and we lost you in the mines. When we found you a couple hours later, you were out cold. It was after the Dwell was closed for the day. That's when the hazard attacks people. A monster? Is this it, perhaps? Look, it has a cape. I'm thinking it's a Amor. But that long flowing cape gives me more Bets vibes because Amor's cape is shorter. Amor's cape reaches like maybe here-ish? Amor's cape seems shorter than Bets's cape. Bets's cape seems longer, so I'm thinking it's Bets somehow. Even though Bets isn't big buff, when you look at big buff, you think Amor. But when you look at cape, you think Bets. There's nothing below the waistline, so we can't tell whether those dog tag keychain things were actually part of the outfit, because if they were, that would confirm Bets, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Amor has a belt. I don't know. Ah, shit is it? I don't see anything there for Amor. Look, Bet's cape, long. Amor cape? Well, I don't know how long. I can't tell. The fact you were attacked, even Sophie was supposed to guide you. The fault lies with me. Please, accept my deepest apologies. So, Beth says it's their fault. There was more, I wonder. Oh, it's alright. I didn't remember it after all, so I forgive you completely. Me. Yeah, Beth, the thought forgives you. The fault also lies with you, Dalad. If only you didn't go off on your own, then the mademoiselle wouldn't have been in this situation. Hmm. Sorry, so sword. Muttered apologies, this won't cut it more. Sorry, so sword! Sorry, so sword! There we go. Yelling at them won't cut it either. Amor and Beth. So, we have met them before. So thought, what happened to us yesterday? What did you write down? Met Amor, but Beth, nothing else interesting happened. That's pretty sparse. Nothing about how we feel about them or even about how the day went. Let's write a little more for today, shall we? What am I noticing about my environment today? Hospital smells like antiseptic. Okay. Last time, I was like, I see. Because I think we need some more visual indicators of the creature first. Well, it's a dark cave. Maybe you can hear the things jingling, right? Or maybe the smell of the candle will alert us that it's one of them. I don't know, there's some choices here. I'm thinking just see for now. Observe it more. But I can see? Yes. Okay. What else do I feel? Observe the people. Yes. Again, Amor is interesting. This was the one that I picked yesterday. I was going to try bats today, but nah, I'm picking Amor. She seems laid back, but also seems to be a kind of a troublemaker too. Been riling Bets up a bunch today. And she just looks so ripped. I wouldn't mind a hug or two. What I want to remember is to pay attention to what I can see on analyzing the people around me and on the lovely Amor. Is this what I want to remember in the future? Yes. That should be good. Ordinarily, I might have time to change my mind about this later on, but I have a feeling I'll be too busy today. So this will have to do for now, Sosot. My memories, the case, the people I met, and my glossary. I can check those at any time by interacting with the bookmarks on the right of my scrapbook. After writing this, I cannot help but look at Amor. What strange hair Amor has. It looks covered in hair gel, and he really has been smiling this whole time, enjoying our presence. Oh, all right. So, either of you remember what we should do? We were trying to get deeper into the duel. Yesterday, you had a theory. You had a theory that we could find more clues about how your colleagues were attacked by going further down. Further down. We didn't get to see more yesterday after all. After all. But you did get attacked yesterday, mademoiselle, so we could. So we should go back to the duel? Sounds good to me. Not scared of the duel, Sasot? Not really. But will you two not protect me? Start shaking like a frightened bird. We will. We absolutely will. Yeah, of course we will. Okay. Then I don't mind heading back there if you two are with me. Yay. Well, yes. Okay. Let's go back to the duel then. We'll have to go to the city and take a caravan down. Play the Truth Scrapper demo, by the way. It's good, and if you find it nice, wishlist it. Look at this. This is gorgeous stuff. It reminds me. I don't know. Aesthetically, I remember playing uh, games like this online when I was kid. Me. I don't know if it was a horror game. It was a point-and-click horror game with like realistic-ish backgrounds like this. It's interesting how this game's stylized. There's the realistic, these things, and then there's the flat surface, like cari- caricatures, drawings. I don't know what to call them. I don't know artist terms. Damn it, I'm not artist lingo. Wait, I see something in the corner. What is you? What is you? What is that? Look in the corner. In this corner, look when I point the mouse to the left. See that blue thing? Is that a butterfly? Is that a pixie? Is that a? Hey, hey, yeah, hey, listen, listen, listen. Yeah, I can't do it right now. My throat is gone due to Amor. Amor's voice craggles my throat. My throat is craggled by Amor's voice. Anyway, he exit the hospital I was in and arrive in a busy street. So, this is the city of Coldepits? Coldepit? Yes! It's the city on the walls of the sinkhole, and the dwellers at the very bottom. What a beautiful place! There are so many shops related to saturated items. The number of shops selling paint, thread, or weird little beads. So peaceful. And my colleagues got attacked here? In such an idyllic place? Should we get swans for their roads, maybe? Yeah! We might spend the whole day in the dwell. Wait for Sears so. We'll be right back. Ha. See you soon, mademoiselle. Ah, bird! What do you have? Is that on bird's foot? No, it's around bird's foot. Look. It's around the pigeon's foot. Hi, hyper-realistic pigeon, by the way. First thing I notice about pigeon is that around its foot is glowing stuff. You know what? Fair to me. That's fair to me. They both left so quickly. So they'll buy his food. Is the thought? Have kind of them. Okay, it's around. There's a group over there. I feel like I'm being stared at. Let me look around for a second. Alright, the bird. Hi, bird. Oh, hello. Let me check out the bird. Can I hide this? Text box, please. How do you hide a text box? Yeah. Controls. Aha. H. Back. H. Aha, perfect. Okay. Okay, there's a red ribbon tied to one of the bird's legs. Because there's a leg and there's a leg. These are the two legs of the bird. See the anatomy. Here there's a little ding 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 ding. Actually, wait. No, it's just. Does a bird have three legs? Does a bird have four legs? I can't tell. This seems like a leg as well. This is a leg. This is a leg. This also seems like a leg. What? Is there another leg behind that this fourth ribbon is tied to? Does the bird have four legs? The bird has four legs, I think. I think the pigeon legit has four legs. Why does the pigeon have four legs? One, two, three, and then whatever this ribbon's tied to, so probably four. That pigeon is going like down on people like a hawk. Holy hell. Anyway, I'll get back to the Mind Dweller. Mind Dweller, thin. I'm assuming it's you, lanky boy. Mind Dweller, broad. Path Dweller? Which one's the Path Dweller? So there's a broad, there's thin Path Dweller? Those three are staring daggers into me. You probably know them, Sasot, but how? Did we meet them yesterday? Ambush me in the Coldepits. The AX1 has a massive puppy crush on Bets. Doesn't like me, steer clear. Kill, Bets Brigade member. Ah, Seems like we have. Mind Dweller? Dunno. Seems like... I wonder what happened. You have a question, Bets. Let's just quickly way back. That made them angrier. Oops. They left. Strangers? We're back, so. Here's your lunch. Thank you. Something wrong, mademoiselle? Some people over there were glaring at me. Is that so? Ah. Oh, are they stalkers of Bets and Bets doesn't like them because they keep stalking him? Oh, them! Don't worry about it, mademoiselle. It makes sense then. They admire Bets so much that Bets has to keep on a facade, and it frustrates Bets to no end that they keep hovering around. Everything is all good. You had a bit of an altercation with them yesterday, but it's all resolved now. Pay them no mind. What in the shattering hells happened yesterday? For even the gentle-looking belts to for even the gentle-looking beds to pull out her belts. Aha, mademoiselle! I caught you slipping on my gender. Time to die. I'm sorry, Bets. I'm so sorry. Even the gentle-looking Bets, for him to react so coldly to them, sounds like whatever happened wasn't pretty. I'm sorry. I'm having trouble with the name Bets. It's no excuse. I'm sorry. What is happening in this corner? Characters. So thought. A mood. Many people consider you adorable. You can use that. Interesting. They do. Kill. Ambush me in the cultivates. Wants to feed Bets soup. Doesn't like me much. Iris. Pad Dweller. Ambush me in the cultivates. DX1. Seems indifferent towards Bets, honestly. Blunt, but it's fine. Would recommend me getting coffee with it. Would recommend getting coffee with. Okay. Okay, Iris is chill, I guess. Julian wants to feed Bets soup. But whatever happened, I must have won. Bets seems firmly on my side here. Really? But I'm so scared. They just look so mad at me. Francis has a trio and then away as if their mere stare is enough to hurt me. Mademoiselle, please, don't. I got some almonds. So what if we threw some almonds at them? What? Yeah, that sounds fun. No, it's alright, Amor. What if some of them are allergic? You're right. We should throw peanuts instead. Way more chances to give them a flare-up. Amor! Amor! Oh! Amor noticed I laughed. That's so mean, Amor. We shouldn't do that. If we have to give them a flare-up, I think grinding those peanuts into dust and blowing it their way should do the trick, right? I mean, goes back to being gentle, kind little flower of a girl. You're not fooling anyone, mademoiselle. Yeah, exactly. Please don't joke about bringing people to the hospital, you two. I see you smile, Bets. You found it funny. The looks they're both giving me. I think I may have blown my cover, but I just couldn't resist. Oh, the caravan is here. Ding, ding. Ooh, what's it on the bottom? Wait, let me see the icon. What is this? Is that a circle with some string? Okay. What is that? Is that supposed to be a button, maybe? It kind of seems like a button, no? With all the strings going through it and things like that. I don't know. We entered the caravan. Saturate your vehicle, heading towards the dwell. Amora and Beth sit down on opposite sides of the vehicle. What is saturation? So I put myself in the middle and observe. I'm guessing it's somewhat based on color theory from Instas, but I'm not sure. The railway leads down, deep into the sinkhole. There's a couple of caravans in front of us, and I can also see a couple other railways in the distance, all leading down as well. The dwell must have traveled through a lot. Can I wipe this? Why won't you clean your windows? The caravan we're on rocks back and forth. I hope I won't get nauseous. Those caravan designs are lovely, though. The teal color they've chosen is very nice. And that symbol on the back of it. A teal circle with white lines coming out of the center. Perhaps it is the caravan's logo? It's a button. Right? I think that's what some buttons look like. By the way, let me check if it... OBS is still recording. Fine. Or maybe even the cities. And that view. As if we're descending into the center of the earth. How often do people take this beautiful and settling path? How quickly does it stop becoming a special experience and start becoming routine? Our guides, Amor and Bets. Amor is looking out the window, not paying attention to anything else. And Bets has their eyes closed, probably resting until we arrive. We like Amor best, right? They're interesting. I think we need to keep an eye on them, though. She may seem airheaded. I don't think she's letting everything be known. And that's fair. I mean, we're just a traveler, but still. I suspicious you. Amor. Nice ears, by the way. And nice muscles. Very cool. We have some time to look at your guide now, don't we, Sasot? Look at Amor. Look at the hair. What thick hair? It must be a pain to brush. Must be why she doesn't seem to do it very often. That was a little mean. Let's not say that out loud. It's a lovely red color, though. Did she dye it, or is it natural? Muscle. This cloak. Could it be the Path Dweller's guide item? Guild item? It feels tightly saturated. Path Dwellers must explore the dwell, right? So, it probably must have some protection core. Maybe even a location core in case they get lost. Still, his is pretty simple, isn't it? It's pretty dirty, too. Doesn't he know you're supposed to wash it every so often? Arm, muscles. Arm, muscles. Clothes first. I have to be honest, Amar doesn't seem to have a single shred of fashion sense. Is this perhaps just the usual Path Dweller uniform? With no customizations whatsoever? Dull clothes, no personality, and not even a glimpse of saturated jewelry. That cloak looks to be the only saturated item Amor owns. How strange. Even a child would have more. People with very little saturated items are usually ostracized, seen as people with no imagination. No drive. Is it a choice for her? Or... I think this is a saturated item, yes? Also, I don't see the problem. I don't know about you or more. Heart isn't alive. She's so jacked. Stop looking, Sasot. Look elsewhere. Look elsewhere right now. That's it, right? For more. Okay, look at her face. Still, even if she doesn't have much fashion sense, she has agreed to guide me into the dwell. Getting to the dwell is my first priority, and would have been harder without someone to guide me. Not that she seems very smart, but it is true that she doesn't seem to know much about anything, and yet she doesn't strike me as someone with no intelligence. Just with no interest. Just someone who walks to the beat of her own drum. Interesting. Hi, amore! So? Hmm? So? What do you think? So? Am I handsome? You've been looking at me for a bit now. Ah, I suppose I wasn't being very subtle. Oh, I'm sorry to stare. You're just very nice to look at. You're what's your taste, Charlie? Ha! So I am handsome. Fishing for compliments, are we? Embarrassing, amor. I fidgets. Amor just laughs. We can definitely add Vane to Amor's profile, I thought. Vane, compliment his face if you need something. She's definitely Vane, yeah. What an interesting person we have found, Sasot. Whoa. Moth. Is that another moth? Moth. We call it a pata here. There's a third moth! In the corner! That's the fourth moth. I know you're hidden somewhere. What are you? What is this? Curious. Okay, these are the natural crystal formations in the cave. Interesting. The dwell. Yeah, these are natural crystal formations. Probably. Maybe someone comes to pick up crystals from time to time. They might. Maybe they have a mining operation. I think. Maybe, I'm not sure. We arrive in the dwell. The walls of this mine are covered in saturated thread of some kind. They're all different colors, spun by different hands. We walked for a while, passing many rooms. With the more embeds guiding me, I'm not sure I would have been able to find my way around. The tunnels continue endlessly, and they guide me through a path only they can see until... And this is the way to the lower floor. Ah, but... There's a vault. More moths. And patas. More patas. One, two. And two geodes here. No, four. Yeah, there are two more. Interesting. The dark blue or the black thread that was accompanying this doesn't lead here. Interesting. Isn't the way forward blocked? Yeah, every floor has one of those big locked doors, but they're pretty easy to open. All you need is to saturate the keycard. Saturate. The saturation ritual, we can saturate normal objects and give them magical powers. My scrapbook, which allows me to record and instantly remember what I wrote down in it without reading it, is one such item. So to open this door, we need to saturate a keycard. You can make one easily. I have some supplies for you to saturate your keycard. I noticed you like putting eyes on your saturated items, like your hat and your ribbon. I hope it's not too presumptuous. Oh, this is lovely. Uh, Thank you so much, Bets. Looks very grateful. I made some too. Candy! Some eyes and ribbons for you. Too. Whoa! Thank you, Amor. Looks very grateful, but in a totally different way. Alright, I shall start making this keycard. Of course. Amor and I will take a look around to make sure it's safe while you saturate it. Okay, so this is the main mechanic of this. I crouch down and getting ready to saturate. The dull keycard quietly waits for me to make art. Okay, let's start the saturation ritual. First, clap my hands 3 times as if dusting them off. And now, saturated items are peculiar beings. There's one thing I found during my research. It's that they seem to love being touched and handled with bare hands. Something about feeling closer to your creation or something. I have gloves on, though, so... Let me remove my glove. Okay, so that was the sword's hand then, right? So I can give it what it... Huh. I have scars here. I did notice that my hands felt tight, difficult to move. Those scars look old, years old. Oh well, not gonna ruin our day, Sasot. Sasot? Alright, time to start the saturation ritual in earnest. First, let's say the words. Keycard, do this for me. I want to open this locked door. After this, let's just have fun and make this keycard truly mine. This looks nice, but I think I have a couple more ideas in me. I can use this again and try something else with it. The chaotic eye and the neat bows. Interestingly, this fits more, so... I want more customization! Am I truly done with this? Yes! There we go. Keycard, do this for me. That's what I want. Oh, that looks good. I like it. Hold on. There's the manic eyes. those eyes are spiraling into death. Hold on. Let me see, let me see. Oh, it's a cute keycard. Very cute, so very cute. It looks lovely, mademoiselle. I like the eyes on it. Same as your hat. Cute. I usually just drop some paint on them and call it a day. You went above and beyond. What? Just dropping some paint? Yeah. Just dropping paint looks fine, you know. Well, that aside, we can open the door now. Open the door, I say open the door. Why do you angry so? What? Why do you angry so? Oh, I recognize this place. That's where we found the salt yesterday, yeah? Ah, indeed it is. So, this is where I was attacked? That's so scary. And yet, both of you went to my rescue. I'm ever so grateful for your help. Bows cutely and thanks. Did I say something wrong? They're both looking at me like you'd look at a bad liar. I'm busted, aren't I? I tilt my head to the side questioningly. Mademoiselle, I wanted to ask this the whole time, but... Why are you back to that today, so? That cutesy witsy voice. I'm so cute, I'm so nice. Voice. Huh? Did you not act this way with them yesterday, Sasot? Huh? How did we act then? What do you mean? That's how I always talk. I'm sorry if I seem annoying. That's just who I am. Look so cute and small. No, it's not. It's really isn't, mademoiselle. Yeah, when we met you yesterday, we saw through your cute act immediately. What's in the... I can only assume you dropped the cute facades, I thought. Alright. Okay, fine, I'll act normal. I can't believe you let me keep up that act for a whole day! How rude! Sorry. I like how it's interesting that this is the exact opposite of Insta's. Insta's was like you know things other people don't about themselves and you keep going through the day with that knowledge. Yeah? Everyone else knows things about you that you don't know. And you go through the day and try to figure out what do they know? What do they know? Exact opposite of Insta, so it's still fun. Nice. Please bear with me for a bit, alright? I have to readjust. How how did I act with you two? You're mean. It was fun. Huh? You were somewhat playful. Yes. You're so mean. You told me I would never lower myself as to remember your name. You shattered soul. I said that? That's not in so many words. Amor is exaggerating. But you did tease us quite a bit. You didn't say this to her, but you did say something similar. You tend to say what you were thinking. I thought your honesty and playfulness was quite refreshing, to be honest. Oh, so whatever we thought sounds like we said aloud, no matter how terrible it was. So, did we decide they were worth acting this way with? This early? You must have really liked spending time with them for you to do that, Sasot. How nice that we had this experience with them, Sasot. But both the Sasot of yesterday and the Sasot of today got to meet them. I won't tell you anything about this either, Sasot of tomorrow. Please forgive me. Curse you, Sasot of today! Let me keep the two of them a secret for a little while longer. So I said mean things to you both. But it sounds like I didn't say anything false, did I? Hmm? Grins evilly. That's our Sasot! It's nice to meet you again. Alrighty then. Let's keep going. We still have this whole new floor to explore. Alright. Now we can... What? Mademoiselle! So sorry I tripped on that end. Amor, help me up, will you? Okay. You fell so hard. That was funny. You should do it again. I'm not going to follow her again for your amusement. Oh, not even a little. How can I fall a little? I don't know. I don't know. We can find out. That's not. Okay. Did you really trip on nothing? I suppose so. Cute. That was cute. You. Hold on. I thought I heard something, but something. Could it be that thing that attacked me? The hazard? Could be. Please stay here, mademoiselle, while I investigate. Alright. Be careful, okay? Of course. 3 months. I hope Bets will be alright. What do you think, Amor? Amor? Where did Amor go? What was that noise? Look around. Hello? Amor? Are we time looping but we don't remember it? Nothing here. Bats? Is that you? I can't see anything. Silence. Great. Amazing. In my pocket, I adjust the grip I have around my pen. Nib, ready to stab. If you're both trying to scare me, it's not working. I tighten my grip. What the? What the? What is that? What is that? What was that? What kind of monster? It has teeth. Sharp teeth. Okay. Just run. Keep running and calm down. You have your scrapbooks out and your pen in hand. You just keep running. I get confused running steps, but quicker than I can see. It catches up to me, and I forget everything. Oh! 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 Oh my goodness! Interesting. Oh, damn. Interesting. Okay. Yes, okay. Please stop. Okay, wow. I like this demo. It's pretty good. So you can get stronger as well. Interesting. Very interesting. So you can punch the monster. I've already wishlisted it. That's good. I think he's a himbo. Am I gonna look around? What a strange reaction. Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is this? What is happening here? Sorry, Bets. But it's interesting that both of them disappear. Sharp teeth. Things are pointing towards Amor. It could be a fake out, it could be Bets, it could be both. It could be both of them. They both just hazards in the drill. I know. Anyway, yeah, that was good. That was good stuff. Yeah, check it out. I'll put link in description. I'll figure out how to put a link. I remember how to put a link. I'll put the link in the description. And yeah, good demo. Make a different choice. Figure out the story. I'm not playing the demo anymore. I'll be back next week, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. And don't know if I'm going to do a recording on a weekly basis. I just really wanted to do this for the True Scrapper demo. But yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you someday, I guess. Mortals. I will be back. Back.